Chilli's district.
Agbaya, 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 Agbaya.
She's live in the flesh. In the flesh, we are live. It's the Agbaya Show. You gotta make sure you like and subscribe. You know, you're tuned in with your fine boy, Damo, Veli, Stanfield. Can I get a round of applause? Come on, a round of applause thing. You know, nobody wants to clap for a good-looking guy. You can't have two men clapping for me like this. Like, pause on that one. But, you know, like, we're thankful, you know, new day, another week. Just prayers, you know, a lot has happened. And I'm just praying that, you know, good things keep happening.
Always.
You understand? Obviously, a lot of people are probably taking a lot of L's. And I'm just praying and hoping that you've changed it and switched up to a W. If you haven't, then listen, you need to get moving. You understand? But it's one of them ones. Without further being said, I got two interesting guys in the building.
Yes.
You know them ones, when you look at the table's just covered with goodies, bruv. Like, good thing I hit my zoo earlier on because I got the munchies. Nah, editor, obviously, you know, you got to cut that one out still. But obviously, I got two entrepreneurs in the building.
Yes.
Like, I can't lie. Just even looking at the products that you brought in, like, phenomenal. Like,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
you know, I haven't even seen brothers come and do like business like this, like create something from nothing. And like, I've been watching your content, sick. And
Thank you.
no, that's cool, man. You know, before, you know, I introduce these guys, you know, like, I just want to say once again, like, even, like, they had to stop me from even eating one of these crisp, like,
Let's
when
hold back.
up.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Samples are coming.
They're coming. Are they here now? Are they here? But obviously, with that being said, I'm here to introduce Rav and Kooks, aka Mr. Singh Ldn, onto the Agbaya Show. Come on.
Thank you.
No, man, I had to roll out I had to roll out the red carpet properly. You know them ones there. Try to glaze you guys. Pause. Nobody's glazing here. You know, we're mature men here, but it's one of them ones. Thank you for coming on the show.
Well, I appreciate it. Grateful to be here.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think even when we spoke on the phone, Rav, like, I tried to even be professional.
Like the first day we spoke here,
Yeah.
I think I belled him and he's like, oh, hello.
The phone voice. Yeah, the phone voice.
Who's that? I went, is that Damo? Who's that? I went, it's Rav from Mr. Singhs. He's like, oh, you're one of them, yeah. Hello.
Hello, my name's Michael.
I thought I rang the wrong number.
What? He was like, who's Michael? I was like,
Yeah.
Damo. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm here.
Okay.
Then that heavy voice
The
came.
heavy voice, the voice came back. But no, man, you guys, like, how are you guys feeling today?
Very good.
Yeah,
Very
good,
good.
man.
Thank you, man.
How was the
Yeah.
journey even here?
Yeah, it was nice. It was smooth. To tell the truth, man. It's an hour to get here. We got to literally just talk business all the way here.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, just talked about like what we're doing now. Where are we? Pathways need to be figured out. Like challenges every day in the business, every month. So okay, how do we deal with it?
Yeah.
So like it's amazing. An hour. We get an hour. Just you and me sitting there to be able to talk because normally there's always something happening. So yeah, we got an hour to chat, which is great.
I was thinking that before we started the pod. I was like, an hour, just no distractions. We just chatted. That was
Yeah.
And if we didn't come on this podcast, we wouldn't have had that hour.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like I always say, things happen for a reason.
Oh, definitely.
Dots connecting.
Yeah. Why did this journey take an hour? Why was there no traffic? Why did we get at that time?
You know,
Why did we have that conversation a few weeks ago? Like,
we're thankful,
mad,
man.
isn't it?
And he was going to drive as well. But I was going to drive separately.
Oh yeah. Then he got stuck in traffic on the way. He goes, oh, I'll just pick you up on the way. I was like, oh, sweet, I left already. Then I went, oh, you know what? Just pick me up. It's fine.
Listen, man, like God's timing.
Proper.
Man.
I hear
man,
you.
it is
Important
mad.
decisions made on the journey here. I'm not even joking, like to try and like hype up the show or anything like that. Genuinely important decisions made on the way here in that 1 hour.
I mean, you can hype up the show.
I'm gonna hype it up there. Yeah, it's all because of the show, man.
And hype up your
It's
your
because of
decisions
the
as well.
show.
But no, but you know what? Even just the fact that, like, it's just amazing that two brothers talking business.
Yeah.
You know, like, when you try and mix family and business, like, it's at times it doesn't really work. You understand? And like, obviously, I feel like you guys are exceptions. Sometimes exceptions doesn't always make the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I hear you on that.
But I'm so happy to see that you guys are just like, I even met you guys through, you know what? we're gonna delve into that further onto the show. Like I'm
Pause.
you know them ones
Pause.
So obviously I wanna, thank you guys again for coming on. And obviously before we move on, tell the people them who you guys are, what you do and where you're from.
Right, you can go first.
So I'm Rav. I'm the middle brother. That's my older brother Kooks, and we run and own Mr. Singhs Chili Crisps. We started this business from our garden shed, using my dad's recipes. It turned into a proper business in 2008 with sauces. COVID happened, loads happened since then, and then me and my brother relaunched it in August last year. Just like went all in, quit jobs, all the savings, remortgaged properties. Just put everything we have into relaunching our brand.
And like to add to what my brother's saying, so I'm Kooks. I am the older brother, but sometimes I'm not the older brother because he's got way more sense and wisdom than I do. He'll tell you about it. But yeah, so as my brother said, we started the business. I put £900 on my credit card, came home, told my family saying, look, we need to make 1,000 bottles of product so I can pay my credit card off. We did it, we sold out, and that's kind of how our journey started. And we've I don't know, we've always just somehow wanted to have a better life for ourselves, and this path of like chili sauces and food products and things like that is the path that we stumbled upon.
Even that £900, right? We grew up in Manor Park in East London, and like me and my younger brother seeing him with £900, we didn't know what credit cards were. And he's like, I put £900. Me and my brother, bro, he's got £900. He's rich. Oh my days, where did my brother get £900 from? Then you start seeing, like, obviously you get older and you learn stuff, but that's
how we started. That's who we are and where we kind of came from. So
no, listen, I was even waiting for you guys to continue. Like the story's even lit. Like it's such a sick story, and the backstory, even hearing how you started the business,
right?
And sometimes we can even say like these sort of ideas. I don't want to say they come from a place of vulnerability, but I feel like you're more active when you're in a vulnerable state. You start thinking, like, you know what? The best way to describe this is before this episode started, I was in a panic mode.
Right, right.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Right.
I was looking for this cable for the mixer. And it's a place of, had I not been in that sort of situation, maybe I would have sort of used every freaking node in my brain to see how we can make this show 100%. Go on. So, like, I just think it's sick.
It's sink or swim, right? I think it was this book I was reading. It was just talking about how when you're in like a place of flight or fight, your brain delivers in creativity, and it's down to you to embrace that creativity, embrace those ideas, and you will either sink or swim in that situation.
Thank God we didn't sink.
Yeah?
Thank God.
Exactly. We're here. He was ready to go, right? He was ready to bounce.
I tried to give it the poppy eyes.
I ain't gonna lie, there's a party that I need to be back for, and it's time's ticking, man.
But no, listen, like Rav, Cookie, thank for coming on the show.
No, grateful, man. Grateful.
Obviously, we got to move on to, Agbaya of the week. And I'll show you guys the clip.
Yeah.
I'm going to let the people see the clip, editor run it.
Doing this for? What is all of this for? Apart from the money,
Fun,
then what is it for?
Lifestyle, money.
It's just the money.
It's not. I've just
and you've sold your whole.
No, I've just listed
you sold your whole personality for the money.
You're trying to say, oh my God, yeah, I tripped her up. Oh, she just does this for money. She just does this for clip. I'm telling you, I enjoy it, but you're ignoring it.
You don't enjoy it because you never slept with 1,000 guys before you did it.
And you see how many times I touched that lube? Never, because I am wet and I enjoy it. But instead, you're just going to sit there and go, nah, mate, that's disgusting.
You're wet thinking of the dollar signs, and you are absolutely ruining society with your actions.
Really?
And it's actually sad. And I know you're going to look back and regret it.
What are we doing? I think I've even made this woman, Agbaya of the week, probably 2 or 3 months ago. So to revisit this situation again, it's like, come on, B. Like, and it's, it's so mad because it's like, when it's HS Tiki Toki now, being the voice of reason, it comes to show you that you are seriously doing something wrong. Not like shout out HS Tiki Toki, he's doing his thing. I'm sure he had good intentions in what he was trying to tell her. But it's a case of, it's like, come on, man, like women, like, I mean, I got sisters. I got a daughter. I'm sure you probably have sisters or you got
women
mom.
in their lives.
Women in your lives.
Women in their lives.
I've never seen any woman in my life do what she's doing, and with such bravado. Like, what's your thoughts on this?
Oh, you want to shoot?
But yeah, before we answer, what is the word you said, Agbaya?
Yeah.
Give me that proper definition of that again.
So Agbaya, basically,
is
it's
a
Yoruba term.
Our parents are from Kenya.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're born in Africa. Grandparents born in Africa as well.
Our whole family's like Africans, right?
Yeah.
So I think Majinga is probably that word.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Swahili
Like
word.
a Swahili word. It's like, is it like a...
What does it mean?
It's a little
Like,
something like that.
immature, childish, as big as you are at your big age.
But still being childish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so-
maybe it's a different word. All right, cool. So,
Sort of like immature.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I think Majinga is like a similar type of thing.
when you said the word, I was like, must be a Swahili
Definitely sound
word
like
for this.
Majinga, definitely.
So what the question was, what do I think of her? Like, mine's going to be a really liberal answer, right? So if this was the other way round and it was a man doing this to women, right? And it was, everyone would just say, oh, that guy's sick. That guy smashed it. Oh, look, he's got bare girls. But because it's a woman doing it, it's completely wrong, right? And we have got powerful women in our lives. Like we'd be useless without the women.
Yeah.
100%.
Like, probably we'd be useless without them.
Yeah.
But it is that, right? She's like, she was doing what like she's doing, right? She's HS Tiki Toki. Like, he's doing his thing. She's doing her thing. Like, why is it an issue for anyone? Why is it an issue for me, you, or anyone else? Let her do her thing, man. If it was a geezer, if it was one of your boys and he goes, oh, I smashed 1,000 girls last month, you'd say, oh, what a geezer, mate, what a lad. No, you would. Like, we all would. Oh, did you see what Kooks did last month? He's smashing bare girls.
I don't know. If any of my boys came back and they're like, yeah, I smashed 1,000 girls, I'd be like, you got some problems, man. Like, what is happening here? Like,
I agree. You would say, like,
big
what
problem
is going on?
You
Like,
would
you're
say
choosing to smash 1,000 girls, bruv. Go and see a therapist.
You know?
Go and seek penance, right? Go and
Sexual health clinic.
go and get a cuddle.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right? Yeah, STDs. Go and get some help, brother. If my guy friends did this, 100% I'd be taking that approach personally. Like a woman doing it. So look, one thing, I've always had this kind of positioning of, like, for a guy to like have sex, he's just got to turn up and get an erection. He's ready, right? But a girl has the power to say yes or no to it, right? And it happens only if the girl consents to. Most of the time, I hope it only happens if a girl consents to it.
Yeah.
Right. So she's gone and decided that she wants to have sex with 1,000 guys, right? For God knows whatever reason. Like that clip, she's saying, I enjoyed it, I was wet, and like it's my business. And then, and you know, I'm watching it, I'm like that is. There's something way deeper that no like TikToker, no person is ever going to get into until she's ready to speak about it. Literally. And so therefore, personally, I feel like the bigger question is, like, at what point in society are we in where a woman or a guy is not only doing that, but doing it so brazenly that they're putting it out there for content, for likes, for fame, for fortune, whatever it is that they're doing. And so, yeah, I just feel like that is more of a commentary on society today and the way in which people are consuming entertainment and the way in which people are consuming, like, just what they're choosing to have in their life. And so, like, on her, I've got no judgment because I don't know her.
Yeah.
For a woman, or forget a woman, for any person to make a choice like that, there's got to be something so deep going on. Because it's not normal. It's not normal in any way. And like you're saying, even if it was a guy to do it, if a guy did that, it's just not normal at all. Even like if one of your boys turned around and said, I don't know if I can swear, like if I fucked 20 girls last week, you'd be like,
yeah, bruv.
Are you serious? Like,
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
why?
I think it's one of them ones. I feel like maybe if you were from age 15 to 19, we'll say, swear down. Oh, let me see the girl.
Right.
She got
maybe you're right.
But when you get to a certain age, like 21 above, you're like, you have that much time to sleep with 20 women in a day.
And also, where's she have time to do this?
I mean, that's a lot.
dedication. But yeah, if she wanted money, and it is that, right? We live in a consumer world. Like,
Yeah.
she's selling what she's selling her product, and she's making money from it.
Yeah.
Like, if she is happy selling her product, Maybe she's not. Maybe there's some deep-rooted issues inside her or anyone
Possibly.
like this.
It may just
But
be
if her
she's
goal was, I'm going to do this mad thing, get me loads of money,
get my attention.
get attention, get
Attention
everything I
equals
want.
eyeballs. Sorry to jump in. Eyeballs and attention equals money, right? That's the currency of today.
Basically.
Sorry.
Exactly, yeah. And then if that's what she wanted and that she set out for,
She's got it.
she's got it.
in spades.
like,
I just feel like it's just tough, man, because
It's a big price to pay, though.
big price to pay. And I feel like one thing we do in the short term, we don't realize how it's going to affect us in the long term.
yeah, definitely not.
She might actually say at probably 40 years old, I want to settle down or whatnot.
Right.
Who's going to really, I mean, we're not judging. And it's a case of, but we're being realistic.
Right.
Who's going to really say, you know what? She slept with over 1,000 men. I want to settle down with her because she's got experience. She's going to know what she do with me.
I don't think they would say.
I don't know, man.
They wouldn't say they want to do it because of experience. She might be 40 years old and be the nicest woman in the world, right? You don't know. But then the other hand is, what if that was your sister or your
crazy.
cousin, whatever? Then you'd be like, what's wrong with this person? Like, it's weird because we don't know this person.
Like,
It's
you're
hard.
going, there's an event now. You're probably finding out, wow, how come everyone's going to this event? And you find out it's an event called Meet and Jeet. And now,
Wow.
Is that what it's called?
yeah,
Wow.
that's one of the events he had here was called Meet and Jeet.
Would
So
it be would it be really weird if we gave everyone in that queue a bag of crisps as they?
This is what this guy would do. Get your energy up.
That is
Get
marketing,
spicy.
man. That is
He would be
marketing.
there.
That's marketing, but you got to make sure that they wash their hands because the crisps are spicy. Man.
That's not my problem. That's her problem. That's not my problem.
You don't want them to sue false advertising and that. But
Bruv, only you.
That's
Only
1,000
you.
people. That's 1,000 sales.
He'd be there as well. If you want the crisps, post it on Instagram, please.
I would literally ask them there.
but you know what it is? I go by this sort of saying, you know, Christian, like, what is it to gain the world but lose your soul?
Right.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Right. Yeah.
So it's a case of, that will be a sick marketing idea, but then it's a case of, morally, would you feel right that you're actually, I mean, bants and whatnot, we're
Yeah,
making sales,
yeah.
but when you really think about it, like, you come home to your family and tell your wife and tell your mom or parents, guess what? I went to a meet and Jeet event and I was giving crisp out. Like, I'll
That
give
phrase.
Hey, meet and Jeet.
It's so nasty.
Now
It's
your mum will
so
say,
nasty,
they will
isn't
say,
it?
what's that? What does a meet and
Yeah,
Jeet mean?
yeah.
Oh, where people meet and sleep together. Your mum will say, what?
Yeah.
You know, what are you doing there? But it's just, it's a case of, the way I see it is, you know, jokes aside, you know, Agbaya of the week, you know, we like to have jokes and, you know, run a few bants on these sort of situations. But we do want to sort of like take a bit of seriousness into this and realize that this is sort of damaging the girls of today, the young girls of today, in a sense, because some girls might feel like, you know what, I don't want to do a 9 to 5. I see Bonnie Blue getting money. All she's doing is what? Just sleep with a few people. If I just sleep with 5-10 people for maybe £200 each, I can go on holiday. I can pay my bills. I can buy my car or whatnot. And before you know it, it's a common theme in the society. You might find out that there's probably, maybe, like you said, events.
Meet and Jeet.
Meet and Jeet in that probably every summer, maybe Christmas events, Winter Wonderland. Instead of Winter Wonderland, Meet and Jeet, Winter Wonderland
jeez,
edition.
But I think these things have probably been happening for time, right?
They have.
Before Bonnie Blue, it was someone else. After her, it will be someone else.
Yeah.
There's still going to be kids that look up to these people. Like, people look up to gangsters.
Yeah.
People look up to bad people. People
Yeah.
look up to us. People look up to you. Like,
Yeah.
that's never going to change, man.
I think, like,
you can just tell your own kids or kids around you, show them the right way and the right path.
And you know what it is? I know what, but basically, I know what you're trying to say in the sense of, that's her business. Like, if she's doing it, as long as my people and people around me ain't doing it, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's a tricky
Obviously,
one, isn't
your view is, bro, it's a spiritual problem. It's a spiritual problem. Let's be real. It
yeah.
could be like you got to.
There's a deep rooted something.
Yeah.
And yeah, that it's an abnormal. It's an abnormal thing to do, right?
Very
to do, a
abnormal.
very abnormal thing to do. Like, and we don't know the reasons why. But I just feel like we talk about this a lot. Like when you know, whenever it was, like they like Israel bombed Iran,
Yeah.
and then Trump got involved, and it was just madness, and everyone's going World War III,
Yeah.
right? And then like I watched a couple of clips, and they've been saying the same thing for the last 30 years,
Right.
right? So like that's a whole different conversation. The point I'm making is that when you start seeing that, right, you can literally feel your energy changing in your body, and you can feel panic, you can feel this, you can feel that, fear, all these like negative emotions that are inside you.
Yeah.
And like we were kind of talking about it and just saying that really all we can do is, we can't change other people, we can't control other people, but we can control ourselves. We can manage ourselves, and we can make choices on how we conduct ourselves, like mentally, spiritually, physically. Like we can make choices. And with people like this doing this crazy stuff out there in the world, like again, all we can do is make choices on how we choose to conduct ourselves, engage with stuff like that, talk about stuff like that. Like whether we choose to share it and go mad about it, get into the comments about it, or we just choose to say, you know what, I'm going to cut that from my life because I don't want that in my life.
There you go.
And I think the other part of it, which you said was quite interesting, is that if like 13, 14, 15-year-old like boys, let's say up until 19, 20-year-old boys, they're going to be watching this stuff, and I'm pretty sure every single one of them is going to be gunning the girl. They're going to be like, she's the problem, she's this, she's that. And then, you know, then if you take it back a couple of years, like there's that whole Andrew Tate thing and misogyny and like boys being shaped. Like it's much the same, right? You can have the same commentary on someone like Andrew Tate and that American guy Myron or whatever his name is. Like, all these like,
I know that guy, yeah.
Like time waste guys shooting down girls, saying girls are the problem. Like, no, brother, you're the problem. You're the problem and you're the solution.
Yes.
Right? That's the truth of it.
Yeah.
And so, like, yes, that age group, I think they're vulnerable. They're going to be exposed to this type of stuff on both sides. Like, from the men that they're listening to and these examples of women that they're seeing doing these madnesses. And so, like, it's a difficult time to exist as a human, to be like a young child, a slightly older child, or an adult with kids. You know, it's a very, very strange time to be growing up, because you're gonna have to navigate something that never existed before.
Crazy.
Think like you said you're a Christian, right? 2,000 years ago, when the Bible was written, the Quran was written, the Torah, all these books were written. There was like a couple of million people on planet Earth. There wasn't that many people. And like, in order to get knowledge, you had to go somewhere and listen to someone to get knowledge and wisdom. It just didn't exist. And so like one person knowing something was the equivalent today of 100,000 people knowing something. You know, because of the number of people. Like news at that point, something could have happened, in Jerusalem. How long would it take to reach, I don't know, Tunisia?
Oh, it would have taken years, man.
Years, who knows how long it would have taken? Today is in milliseconds. So you think there's madness happening every day and it's getting worse, it's getting worse, it's getting worse. It's not. It's just the access to the information is getting quicker.
There you go.
And the exposure to it is getting quicker.
And it's like, I think, was it even Will Smith? But that was well said, by the way. Will Smith even said it as well. Like, racism hasn't stopped. It's just getting filmed. It's just getting recorded. Right. The same way you said.
Right,
these situations are happening every day.
Yeah.
I mean, people, like, obviously in certain films, a film that I watched when I was growing up, Paid in Full, they said people die every day.
Yeah.
And that's the reality. Things happen every day, but now, like you said, technology is such a interesting stage in life. Yeah, man. It's good and scary. Yeah, because we don't know where technology can take us, but at the same time, we are helping it for the good of ourselves. Yeah. You see, I see sometimes some of the AI tech.
The madness this guy puts out.
Like, that's like it's like the best thing that's probably ever happened, right?
Yeah.
The internet is anything I want.
Yeah.
From
like
anywhere in the world.
I've got literally.
It. Knowledge, a thing, anything, I can have it. If you use it properly.
There we go. Right? But sorry to cut you off here. It's like where there's good, there's evil.
Oh, exactly.
Normal, man. It's normal.
And
it's human.
Unfortunately, it's a case where we're normalizing and glorifying evil so much because, you know, it seems cool. Sex sells.
Yeah, of course.
I disagree with that, man. I don't think we are. I feel like we as humans, we've got negativity bias. That means from when our subconscious is being formed from childhood, from a baby up until 7, 8 years old, we're told no 8 times more than we're told yes, right? We've got negativity bias to keep us safe. So therefore, every single thing in the world that has a more negative bias is going to get more attention because as humans, we are inherently drawn towards the negative to keep us safe. So therefore, the perception is that it's getting worse, but it's not. It's the same. I take it back to, like you mentioned, like religions and stuff. It's written in every single holy book, like from the Abrahamic religions. Let's say they talk about sex, violence, war, rape, sodomy. They talk about all these things from 2,000 years ago, when there was only a couple of million people on planet Earth. They talk about like gay, lesbian. They talk about don't take slaves, take slaves. They talk about everything that's still happening in the world today. They talk about then. So what does that tell you? That tells you it's normal human behavior, and it's not going anywhere. It's only going to get more amplified because there's more people on planet Earth.
Yeah.
If you want views, do something horrendous. It will get views.
100%. Easy. You
tell someone
trigger human psychology, man. That's all it is.
We could put a post out. We had the best sales month ever. No one gives a shit. We can put a post out saying we're gonna have to close our business in the next 2 weeks. You watch it go viral.
Yeah, man.
It's just normal, right?
Crazy.
It's horrible, but
listen, and with that being said, to round up the Agbaya of the week, Bonnie Blue. Listen, like, check yourself, man. because
allow the meat and Jeets.
the meat and Jeets need sponsoring.
Yeah, man. Allow the meat and Jeets, man.
We're not fucking sponsoring that, man. Allow it.
First I've heard of a meat and Jeets. I can't stop saying it.
Listen, you are the Agbaya of the week. Agbaya. So yeah, man, that's the Agbaya. That's the Agbaya of the week. I know the man them in here. We're chilled now. We're comfortable. Relaxed. Come on, man. I love that. And obviously, we're gonna move on to the quiz time. The favorite part of the show where we pick between 5 people. Could be actors, celebrities, could be crisp, could be footballers, and you just state which one you prefer.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, we ready?
I love quizzes, man.
Okay, first, you guys are football fans, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Who do you guys support?
Chelsea, man, proper Chelsea.
Jeez, come on.
So can I just say what happened here, right? I got it tattooed. And the following season, Chelsea changed their badge.
Oh,
so I got the old badge tattooed.
It's outdated straight away.
But that's a traditional
Yeah, exactly.
One, so, yeah, man. Okay, so the first one we're gonna start with, interesting one. Bukayo Saka or Cole Palmer?
I will answer this. Bukayo Saka all day long.
Yeah,
I know Cole Palmer's Chelsea. I love Saka.
I don't know, man.
What, a footballer or as a human?
Not as a human, that's untouchable.
Mate, I will take Saka.
I'll take
What
Saka
happened to him
long.
and the boys at the Euros and how they came out of that, mate? Saka to me is the bollocks, man. I love that boy.
But I was the only reason I'm gonna say Cole Palmer is because he's got that kind of like that arrogance, because he's so good, but he's so like not even down to earth. It's like he doesn't care.
Yeah,
He just likes playing football, innit?
He just loves playing football, but he's got that arrogance to know he's that good, and then he's like, all right, whatever.
His
just-
interviews are too good.
He's just
so chill.
Just
Just like a,
He could sit here and chill with us, like
Literally.
Yeah. He's like one of the boys, but I think Saka, man.
As a human, I would say Saka.
Saka, I don't know. There's something.
There's
about
something
him.
magical about him, man.
He is the star boy, man. He's the
Yeah,
guy. I
100%.
love him.
Okay, cool. Next one. Liam Neeson. Is it Neeson or Nielsen?
Neeson.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson or Idris Elba.
Idris, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, all day long.
But
Idris.
Liam Neeson's been
Brother, he does one type of film. I know where you are. I'm coming to get you.
is true,
On a
that is
train, in a building, in a car, like on a plane, underwater.
watched
It's the same film.
Idris's film last night with John Cena. It's pretty decent.
Have you seen Luther?
Have you seen Luther's hey.
The one with
Ridiculous.
Cena that's came out on Amazon. I just watched that last night.
Which was that one?
About he's the Prime Minister and John Cena's the President.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
It's
it's
pretty
pretty
sick,
sick.
I need to have a look at that.
Yeah, I'd say Idris.
Heads of State.
Oh,
Pretty good
okay.
film. I'm going to go Idris because he's from
Is
London.
Idris? Is that from?
He's from London.
Isn't he from Newham?
Yeah, from Hackney, I think.
Yeah, I think exactly.
He's from near us.
Yeah.
Jeez. Man, them.
We're going Idris.
Yeah,
we're
man.
going Idris.
Idris,
all day
yeah?
long.
All right, cool. Next one. Pringles or kettle chips.
You're going to make us choose different types of cricket. Do you know what?
Sorry.
He's about to leave, isn't he? He's about to leave.
First, did you know Pringles, there's no potato in Pringles. They're not made from potato.
What do you mean?
They're made from it's just
Yeah.
like things mashed together to make a crisp.
Chemicals put together.
No way.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's no potato in it. It's like starches and things.
I think like probably like 4 or 5 years ago, probably around COVID, yeah. When I found that out, just stopped eating Pringles.
People stopped eating it.
Yeah, stopped eating it.
Like you look at the stabilizer, this.
Yeah.
But so much powder on them, they're banging. And kettle chips recently, I know I keep going back to my product, yeah, but I've posted it on our page. They literally copied our packaging.
Bastards.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, not even like tried to change it.
So
They, same writing, same flavor.
Oh my goodness.
We're like,
yeah, they just said we're making chili crisps now.
yeah,
That's safe.
exactly the same as this
It
red one.
says chili crisps, like our
Same layout,
Anyway,
everything.
stop moaning. Neither of them. They can both fuck themselves.
Cool.
You can choose if you
I
want.
was gonna say I like kettle, man. I would go for the salt and pepper ones. You know the black pepper ones.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
They
to
are
be
nice.
fair.
They are nice. When there's nothing else available,
I'm not going to say it, but what he said. I ain't saying it though.
All right, cool. Next person. We've done 3 people. Okay, 4th person. Or 4th thing, in fact. Adidas or Nike?
I'm going Nike all day long.
Yeah?
Yeah, but they need a bit of I don't know, like vavavoom, man. They need some magic right now.
Feel like it's just like stale a bit, innit?
Yeah.
Even
They
the
need-
Jordan, I feel like even Jordans is like it's the
Yeah.
same thing over and
Yeah,
over.
they need a bit of magic, but like Adidas are just. I've got no love for Adidas.
I'm a Yeezy. I have Yeezys. Not that I'm a big
But,
Yeezy fan.
Yeezy, I mean, Yeezy's more like Kanye. It's not really Adidas. Do you know what I mean? Like the creativity came from somewhere else.
Fair.
They just put it out there in the world.
I am the least best person to ask this question. I couldn't care less about any brands like clothing. I was given these. I've had the same trainers for about 4 years. I
Serious?
was given these for my birthday last week. They're the first new pair of trainers I've had in. These are from Tesco.
Serious?
This my brother. This is his.
Is that mine?
I think so. Yeah. I don't buy clothes. I don't care about them. Nike. I'm gonna say.
I'm Nike, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, like come on, the Brazil advertising campaign with
Honestly, it
the
could have been
Brazilian
made.
football team in
It's
the airport.
all made by the same people, the same place. What does it matter?
Some kid in Bangladesh.
Yeah, you get me. Some little kids making it. You're paying 80 quid for a t-shirt. You dumb. Like, what's wrong with you?
It's crazy. No, I hear it.
But anyway, whichever one you want to choose, I'll choose that one.
Yeah. I'm happy that, we're all sort of on the same level in the sense that we're not too materialistic. Obviously,
I'm a tramp. I'm the worst. Honestly, there's pictures of me. It was my birthday recently. They found an old picture of me, yeah, from years ago.
Yeah.
And when I opened my card, I was wearing that t-shirt.
Is it?
The same t-shirt in my card from like my birthday 5 years
You
ago.
can't buy anything for him. You can't do anything. He's like,
I don't need nothing, man. I've got everything in the world.
No, that's fair. No, I to be fair, I grew up in a way like that. We never really had the we never really wore the best designers. Grew up wearing corduroy jeans, purple jeans, like no swag. But it's a case of when I got to an age, yeah, I realized even though I can dress nice,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna splash my money on £500 trainers and whatnot. It makes
But
no
you know what? To be fair, like transparent, I used to. Like
Yeah.
when I first could, I did.
Yeah,
It's like, I'm dropping money on this. I finally got the brand name stuff.
yeah.
And you know where that illusion got broken for me? So I blagged a job in Burberry. Right, I blagged a job in Burberry.
Yeah.
And I got in there and I was working on the menswear floor. Right, so they would sell, let's say, the Burberry raincoat, like £1,500. And I'd make comms on that, right? And I never forget this. One day, I went into the back, like, there was this new delivery that came in. And I started taking it's Burberry.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, I grew up in East London. I'd never been to places like this.
Nice.
There's Burberry there, Dior, Cartier. I'm walking past these places every single day. And I went into the back room and the new stock had come. And I started opening it all up. And it was all like made in China, this, that, the other. And I was like, wait, this is the same as everything else.
Crazy.
And then you walk out this door and it just turns into this like glamorous thing. And that's when I realized it's just a big old lie.
Literally,
It's a big old lie. So
Perception, man.
that moment, I was
Perception.
like, I am never spending money on this stuff ever again.
And even the fact that China came out
Yeah, man.
with the whole tariff situation, they said everything's made in China.
Yeah.
These guys have been lying to you.
It is.
But like that's a whole different conversation. China owns more debt from the US than any other country in the world. That means they've given America money
And
and America needs to pay that money back to China. And so basically they own America.
Basically, and that's why, you know, Trump is still trying to do theatrics, but he doesn't realise that.
No, bruv, he's playing the game, man. He's the ultimate player of that game right now.
Okay, the last one. I feel like we're all around the same age, so I'm gonna say
We're 21, by the way. Yeah.
good thing I'm 18. I'm gonna say Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is my sort of question. Let's go now.
Yeah,
He loves wrestling, man.
yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin, or
Who's it gonna be, man?
you ready?
Yeah, man.
Triple H.
Oh,
It's good.
Very good.
I'm the biggest wrestling fan on the planet.
Yeah,
I've got, don't know if you remember, I don't know how old you are, but the Ultimate Warrior.
yeah.
I've got his belt signed, hung in my living room.
Serious?
yeah,
And I
man.
bought it. I'll tell you a story. It's going to take 5 minutes though, yeah? So I went to this shop. I moved into my flat.
Yep.
And I went to buy Chelsea just won the Champions League against Bayern in 2012. And you remember that Drogba took that penalty?
Yeah.
And there's a picture of him and he's like facing that way from the back. And that was the goal. Neuer's over there. So anyway, I went into this shop in Tottenham looking for a Chelsea thing. Didn't even think of it. But the guy goes, mate, you're in a Tottenham shop. We ain't got Chelsea stuff in it. I was like, all right, fine. As I was walking out, I saw a old wrestling belt on the floor.
Yeah.
I said, oh, see, your wrestling stuff. He goes, I've got loads of wrestling memorabilia. I was like, wicked, let me have a look. So I went through all this stuff. And I'd spent all my money on my flat now, yeah? Like, literally, I got like 900, like less than 500 quid in my bank account. So I went through these belts. I mean, Ultimate Warrior growing up was my favourite wrestler. I loved him, yeah? At the back, there was the Ultimate Warrior's belt, right? And inside, I am just crying. I was like, I want this. So I said, oh, you got the Ultimate Warrior's belt there? He goes, yeah. He goes, it's been there for years. I went, oh, is it? I went, how much is it? He goes, like 2.5. I was like, oh, all right, fine. So I walked out, phoned my wife, and I went, I just need this. We need 2.5 grand. She goes, we ain't got no money. So anyway, I'm moaning. The guy phoned me. He goes, mate, if you want that belt, look, I'll do it for $1,000 for you. It's sat there for like 5 years. He goes, just take it. I was like, I ain't got it. So anyway, managed to get 950 quid together, I think I got. So I belled him. I went, mate, I've got you like 900 quid. He goes, look, just take it. 900, just get rid of it. I know, sweet. So I went there. The belt was slightly tilted like that, but this was my last money. I said to him, mate, can you like level it out for me? Just clean it up and like, I'll pick it up. So 2 weeks went by. Took my mate because it didn't fit in my car. He put it in his boot, got back to mine, put it up. Best thing in the world, right? Ultimate Warrior has not been in WWE for 15, 20 years.
Yep.
That weekend, when the belt was on my wall, WWE announced the return of the Ultimate Warrior.
Jeez.
Right? I paid £900 for this thing. Just remember that.
Yeah.
Next day, he came on SmackDown, I think it was. And then they announced he's doing a thing at WrestleMania. He did this WrestleMania, massive thing. Made friends with Vince McMahon again. Made friends with everyone he had beef with. Sunday did a thing. Monday night he did like his emotional speech. Had a massive heart attack that night and died. I got the belt at my house on a Thursday. He's not been in wrestling for 15, 20 years.
This is mental.
All of a sudden that belt's in my house. He announced a return, does Mania, does Raw, has a heart attack and dies. The guy who sold the belt to me phoned me. He goes, how the hell did you know that was going to happen? He goes, mate, that belt's been sitting in my warehouse for years. No one's looked at it. You've bought it. And then he phoned me months later. He goes, oh, you still got that belt? He goes, yeah, someone wants to buy it. I want to sell it. He goes, he's offering you $6,000. I couldn't care less. So I didn't buy it for money. Like, I love the Ultimate Warrior. Like, I've got Bret the Hitman Hart's name tattooed on me. I met him, got it autographed.
Oh, serious?
I queued up 8 hours to meet Stone Cold Steve Austin. I met The Rock, The Big Show.
Sick.
I flew out to where did I go? Texas. I went to Texas for WrestleMania.
Oh my days. I
Yeah,
see
he's all
Cookie's.
in,
I see
man.
Cookie's face when he said $6,000. I saw his eyes like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
I told my wife, I said, when I die, it's very morbid, but when I die, put it around take it out of the case, then put it around my waist, and I want to go down to the Ultimate Warriors music. Just that'd be sick, man. The fireworks and everything. It'd be sick.
Oh, no.
But Stone Cold Steve Austin. Anyway.
Yeah, I agree. Stone Cold, man.
Yeah, Stone Cold.
Yeah.
He changed. He like saved WWE.
Yeah, he
and, like,
revolutionized
he created
it, man.
something new, man.
He was just outlaw, man.
Yeah.
Like, I used to go home sometimes, get my dad's Guinness can to just... I used to get beat. I used to get beat. Cool, that's the end of the quiz time, man. Listen, if we sit here and keep doing the quiz, we're going to be here till tomorrow. tomorrow. You know, them ones, and I feel like we've had a good time.
Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely, man.
Definitely, man. We're getting more and more comfortable. So now we're moving on to the main topic, and it's all about Mr. Singhs London.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Come on, man. I see we've decorated the building here. Yeah. Yeah, and I can't lie, like some of these are looking very delicious. That chili crisp, I'm waiting for that one after the episode.
It's got your name on it, man. It's got your name on it.
If that one there, that one's looking like a ride home, maybe with the babes.
No, I think don't eat them ones, man. They'll blow your head clean.
Blow your head.
I've had
dangerous.
these. We've had them once, and we're probably never eating them again.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
So, like, tell us, like, you know, who's, you know, Mr. Singhs London, you know?
So Mr. Singh is my dad. Mr. Singh is my dad. We started like years ago making my dad's chili sauce. So my dad was born in Africa. He like grew up eating like his mum's food that was spicy, but it was always kind of African inspired, right?
Yeah.
So when my brother was born, like my dad's got 5 brothers and a sister. There were 6 siblings in total. No, sorry, 4 brothers and a sister, so 6 siblings in total. So every weekend, like after my brother's born, like they'd have barbecues, like get-togethers. They all had like 2-3 kids each, so it was always just madness. Everyone getting together. Yeah. And my dad used to do these like Kenyan style barbecues, right? Sick. Kebabs and like they call it skuma wiki in Swahili. Okay. It's like meat and vegetables basically. So he used to do his version of that.
Sorry to cut you off. You guys speak fluent Swahili?
No.
Bits, man, bits.
Like, we understand a few words of it.
Okay. People here find out we can speak a bit, and they go off like, you know, I'm not that African, man. I am English. Hello, teacups of tea and stuff, man. I ain't that African, man.
So he basically with his kebabs, he developed this chili sauce. Yeah. Because everyone wanted, like, they all eat chili food and they didn't like the sauces that were out, so he made his own chili sauce. And it was like a smash. The family loved it. And eventually, like, he was a lecturer, actually, at colleges and unis, but he used to, like, moonlight as a chef. Okay. And he made his own chili sauce. And then people wanted his sauce and never really did much with it, but he went out and he tried to sell it. He's a creative person, not a business person. Yeah. So anyway, like, one day, he'd come back. He was like soaking wet from the rain. He had this like blue plastic carrier bag. And we're like, "Oh, Pops, what are you up to now, man? Always doing these mad things." And he's like, "I'm out trying to sell my chili sauce." I was like, "Okay." And about a week later, I saw a stand at the BBC Good Food Show. It's like this big food exhibition in Kensington. Yep. And you could book a stand and sell your products. So I was like, it was £900. I booked it on my credit card. Came home, told my family, I was like, "Guys, we need to make 1,000 bottles of chili sauce so I can pay off my credit card." And like that whole week, everyone said, "Yeah, all right, we've got nothing else to do." We got chilies from Spitalfield Market, washed them in the bathtub, made this chili sauce. By that weekend, we'd made the sauce and sold out 1,000 bottles. And that's kind of how the business was born. So then, like, that was Mr. Singh's version 1. Like, we got into TV, we were in the press. I was invited to 10 Downing Street. Like, we were in Tesco, Sainsbury's, Ocado, exporting out to South Africa, New York, Paris. Like, we were everywhere. And then we basically gave everything, all of our distribution we were doing ourselves, we gave it to this big distribution company, £100 million company. And our job was to build the brand because we didn't have much of a brand at that time. Even though we'd been on TV and in the press, we were focusing on the business. And so we handed it all over. And the long story short is that we lost it all within 6 months. Everything that we'd built up, all the supermarket accounts, everything. Because I take responsibility. I was in charge of the business. I took my eye off the ball. And I trusted this big company to do what they said they were going to do in the contract. Yeah. So anyway, like, we're at this point now where we're like, damn, we're going to lose everything. But we'd just done a crowdfunding campaign. Okay. And we wanted to raise, I think, £90,000 for the business. And in 24 hours, we hit the target. And in 6 days, we hit £124,000. Oh, damn. Like, we just raised the money like that. Because he'd spent the year like building up the marketing and the brand. Because these guys were doing the distribution for us. Yep. So off the back of that, we're like, well, we want to raise some money to grow the business. And we got the money. But we'd lost everything. So we had to make a choice. Like, what do we do now? Do we roll the dice on something else, or do we shut the business down and give the money back? And so we decided to sitting around the table. Remember, we were eating. Do you know what mogo is? Cassava, like it's cassava, you know the cassava chips. Yeah, cassava. They chop it up, and I don't know how they do it in Nigeria, but in Kenya they do it Chilli, on the barbecue.
Seriously, cassava. What's it? We probably put water in it and
you boil it. Yeah.
So we call it eba.
Yeah. So as is like, you can do it like that, like barbecued or fried, whatever. And we always just grew up having chili, lemon, and cracked salt on it. Like that was a normal thing. Like that's how you.
Yeah, on the cassava, they'd fry the cassava.
Yeah.
I actually want some now.
Oh,
But like,
sounds
and you put chili, fresh chili, put lemon juice and salt on it.
Oh, sick.
So it's that
So
tangy,
we're sitting around
spicy,
that
salty.
dinner table eating that, talking because we always wanted to do snacks anyway.
Yeah.
And my mum or my dad was making that and just putting it on the table. Oh, what should we do?
Like, oh, why don't we do crisps? Like we always wanted to do crisps, and we wanted to do a snack product. People were asking for like, you should do chili peanuts, do this, do that, and we never did it. We're like, you know what? If we're gonna roll the dice on something, we've got a flavor here.
Yeah.
Let's roll the dice on crisps. So we rolled the dice on this red flavor, the original chili, lemon, and salt flavor.
Mm-hmm.
We got it made, and then we kind of relaunched the business on crisps after that. After we lost it all on the sauces,
Yeah.
relaunched it on the crisps. Got 200 stockists, like literally overnight, selling the product. Started selling it. Started growing. Then we launched 2 more flavors. And this was the COVID year, beginning of COVID. We finally launched 2 more flavors. So the tandoori chicken and the chili cheese and onion, like they're all vegan flavors, like really strong flavors that we grew up eating, like my dad's recipes.
Yeah.
And so we launched, I remember this in January. And then obviously in March, COVID hit, everything shut down. And our main customers at that time were pubs and shops. So no one's trading.
Oh.
So like, oh shit, the business is dead. What do we do? So then that COVID year kind of had to reinvent ourselves as an online company and sell crisps online, which we'd never done before.
Damn.
And then, anyway, so that carried on, did it for a couple of years. But by this point, like my brother had left, like the whole family had left the business. It was just me and my dad. He was working in the corporate world. He's smashing it.
Okay.
And it was just kind of me. And like my dad was at the face and I was just, it wasn't the same anymore. So I just said to him, I was like, and my other brother, Butch, I said, listen, man, I'm going to shut this thing down. I don't want to do it anymore. Like,
Wait, hold on. Because that's even part of one of my questions. Like, even basically the challenges that you face. Because you can imagine, with the challenges you face, that could even sort of make you feel that, you know, what's the point of this?
Yeah.
Maybe I should just call it a day.
Yeah.
So, like, is that something that you felt during that moment?
Constantly feel like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I could make so much more money elsewhere. Like this, I'm like sleepless nights, like depression for months and months and months. You know, like my relationship was getting affected, my health, like it was all on me, right? I didn't know how to communicate at that time about these things.
Yeah.
And I think also because like none of us had ever been in business before, right? We were just kind of, I'd given my brother a job, my dad a job, my younger brother a job, like, but we didn't really know what we were doing. And so when everyone left, he kind of went through a growth period of himself as a person, and he came back a different person as well. But up until that point, it was just me, and I'm trying to figure stuff out as I'm going along anyway, and I'm hating it, and I'm wanting to quit. But I don't know, like there's something. I don't know. Maybe it's us. We just try it one more time. Just try something else. Just try something else.
Listen. One thing we just always got to remember, like. Obviously, we don't want to get to an age where we're like, what if? You know? And sometimes we want to take that risk. But sometimes even taking that risk can even be scary because you could literally lose it all.
Well, trust me.
But what is the, like, it's obviously taken us years to get to this level. But for me personally, now it's like, I did it. And if it flops, so? Like, what's the worst that happens now? Like, I lose some money.
Yeah, our worst case scenario is someone's absolute dream scenario. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's our worst case scenario. So you're like, when you look at it that way, you're like, well, you might as well just try something, try again.
We can say we've run our own company for this many years. Like, and it's the amount of ups and downs. Like we always post it on our story, like things like this is mad. Like 1 week we'll be crying, oh shit, we're gonna fuck this. Next week, oh my day, we just got an order for like our pallet. We're like, what? In a week, your emotions just do this. And then on the way here, we were just talking and we're like, shit. All right, cool. By the end of the journey, we were like, you know what? We've got 2 clear options now that weren't there when we started that car journey. Mm-hmm. It's all just mad like that. Even when we... Oh, you're going to get to the point. Yeah, so I was working in corporate for 5 years. Just the money was great, but I weren't seeing my kids. And that for me was a massive point of... I always thought I wanted money and things. It was that point I realised I made so much money one year. I was like, I couldn't care less about this. I literally couldn't care less about it. So then we was there, and he goes, "I'll come and check these numbers out because I'm going to close the business down." And I was not enjoying my time. Like, I was making loads of money, doing all these cool things, but I wasn't happy doing it. So anyway, I went there. He showed me the numbers. He goes, like, if we sell this many crisps, this happens, and if we do that in a year, this happens. I'm like, what the hell are we shutting it down for then? He goes, I can't do it myself. I just fallen out of love with it. I don't want to do it.
I hated it at that point.
And
I'm done, man.
Like, I had money just in my account that I weren't using. I said, look, I'll put that in. And he goes, what, you'll put that money in? I said, well, yeah, if that happens, that makes sense. And he goes, oh, don't do nothing yet. Let me figure something out. So I went on holiday. I went to Turkey, and I landed from Turkey, and I went to work the next day, and I quit my job. So I phoned him on the Friday. I went, I've quit my job. We need to do Mr. Singhs now.
So what the fuck are you doing, man?
What are you doing? He goes, I've just quit my job. Why'd you quit? I went, I don't like it. And I got offered so many jobs from other places, but I was like, the money wasn't the issue. It was my happiness and not seeing my kids. I was like, nothing's going to change that. Like, I was seeing my wife in the evenings, like an hour in the mornings. I mean, this can't be life.
Yeah.
There's no way. Like, I'd rather be poor and happy than rich and upset. Like, that's what I've learned. But it's taken me, 10 years to learn. And then put the money in. We were about to relaunch. I can't remember what year was it?
23.
Yeah, so 23, November-ish, October-ish, went to relaunch, and we got an office. So we kitted the office out, painted it, looked sick. And I ordered...
we
recruited this girl. Team. She's amazing. I bought I bought 2 desks and then 2 chairs. And my chair was doing my back in. So I said, I'm just going to order another chair. So ordered a chair. Card didn't go through. Oh, that's a bit weird. So tried it again. The card didn't go through. And you're talking about challenges.
Yeah.
We've not launched. He's remortgaged his house. I've put all my savings in. Trying this card wouldn't work. And I phoned him. He goes, I'll check it in a bit, man. Minor, don't worry. So I know, fine. So I paid it on my own card. He phoned me. He goes, what's happened to the card? I went, I don't know. He goes, the app's blocked. I checked my one. Yeah, I can't get in. Phoned HSBC. No, we can't tell you what's happened.
What?
We're like,
yeah, man. Crazy.
What's happened?
Oh my days.
We're like, what's going on? Anyway, weeks and weeks happened. They still didn't tell us what had happened. We got a letter in the post in January saying we've closed your account.
Oh my.
Well, they took, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, so during COVID, they gave everyone bounce back loans. So we were paying ours, like never a missed payment.
No,
every month.
We were making payments.
Paid it every month. But
No
because
problem.
this big lump of money had come into the account, HSBC just took it and paid that loan off.
Oh.
But they took 50 grand, just like that.
It was more than 50, like 60 something, wasn't it? But boom, I went to order a chair, couldn't order a chair, next day money's gone.
They froze the bank account. So we haven't started trading yet, yeah? This is October 2023.
I don't have a job.
He's not got a job. We've recruited someone. She's handed in an 8-week notice, right? We've pressed go on production of stock, which takes time. Money's been paid out for that. Office, we got a 1-year contract. And so we were planning on launching in a couple of months. So beginning 2024. But yeah, like you said, the account got frozen. We couldn't access our money. January, we get a letter saying that we've cleared your bounce back loan with the cash that was in your bank account.
And they said, here's a check for $2,000.
Yeah.
But then we couldn't open another bank account because we've got this
Mark on our name.
And
it's a check.
So they sent us a check, and Tide let us open a bank account.
Yeah,
But
shout out
Shout
Tide.
out, yeah. But Tide don't accept checks.
Yeah.
So we couldn't even put this $2,000 check in anywhere.
So we're
I
putting
said,
in more money now, our own cash, just to pay the office rent and pay for stuff.
Then we went to
more money from investors
Yeah.
as well. We had to get more money from investors.
Then we went to relaunch. Like, everything's ready now. This is like July.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was a shortage of chili around the world, of the Kashmiri chili.
For this flavour.
For this
one.
product. And we just looked at each other. We're not meant to be doing this. Like, this is fucked.
I can imagine.
This
man.
is and you were saying challenge, like how, like.
But then you kind of think.
Then he said something amazing. He goes, look, what this has given us is time.
Yeah.
So we basically had a year to plan, strategize. We made 3 months worth of content in that year. So when we launched, we had bare content.
Music
Music videos.
We hired a business coach to help us out.
Oh, sick.
Like we were creating content we had nothing else to do.
Yeah.
But we had no product.
We couldn't sell.
We basically got these crisps, but fake ones inside. So we could just use them as props on. Because if you look at our beginning footage, those crisps ain't real in there. They're just props, basically.
Crazy.
Yeah. And so then we finally relaunched August 24.
Yeah, finally relaunched. Dropped the music video. Luckily, that smashed. Because we just did a big hype. Said, look,
it's coming.
August.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on our page, 6 p.m. We just needed someone to have big to share it, and then I'm just bait shared it. And we're tagging all these. If they just get bigger and bigger, just get all eyes on us now.
Okay.
And luckily, it started off like that.
That's sick, you know. That even just hearing that story, man. I'm even hoping that somebody watching the episode now takes that as inspiration, just to say that, you know, no matter when the going gets tough, just keep going.
Yeah,
Don't
stop.
stop.
It's so easy to say, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's so easy to say.
Saying it, I could just feel it again in my stomach.
But it's so
hard,
difficult to wake up every single day and think this thing is dead, or this major thing has gone wrong. Let me turn up again and still try.
Well, there's days you wake up and you're like, fuck,
what am I doing? Why am I doing this?
I'll just get my job back. I'll find them. I'll get my job back. At least I can pay my mortgage at the end of the month. Do you get me?
That's just, you know what it is? It's the person who took that money in HSBC.
No, but in our contract it says if
you're allowed to do that. They're allowed
to do it.
Every
small business, every business should check there, because we were getting DMs because we posted this, and luckily our social media followings engaged and they chat to us. Bare people DM me. They did this to me. Check this. Send it to this journalist in the Sun. But I don't speak to the Sun. But send it to this journalist. They're covering a story about this person, and it's happened to no one knows about this, but they can do it.
It's in your contract.
Gotta read. Listen, people, you gotta read the small print, man.
That 900-page T's and C's.
Bare small. We're still not read out. We're not we're not going to read it, right? But you know the little things at the back of your contracts. It's in there.
You know the piss take. So I contacted the financial ombudsman.
Yeah.
And it's an independent body that conduct investigations, right? So I told them what had happened. They did the investigations, and they came back and they said, look, they've done nothing wrong. HSBC's done nothing wrong. However, because of your inconvenience, they're willing to offer you £100.
£100.
I know the level of vexation, I think is the word, that I was feeling was new levels. Exactly.
Where's my money?
What's the word used at the beginning? Agbaya. That's what we should put HSBC in that.
Yeah, HSBC, real Agbayas. How dare you, man?
So that's the truth of it.
But then we finally launched.
And I think that kind of what it's taught us is that, you know, these setbacks, these failures, these challenges, they are normal and more common in their daily occurrences in business. Those massive wins, those listings with the supermarkets, you know, tens of thousands of followers, millions of views, all that other stuff, that's abnormal. But the day-to-day of building a business, and even learning to you can create yourself a job as an entrepreneur, or you can build a business. They're two very different things. And building a business is difficult because you're creating something that doesn't exist.
No, moving on to back to Mr. Singh's crisp. Yeah, because I'm looking around and I'm just like, this is amazing.
Thank you, man.
No, bro, I honestly think that I was just sitting there thinking, when I first met you, I was like, how come none of the brothers are even doing this? You guys are the first people I've seen make their own crisp.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this is unheard of, but you know what? I'm actually thankful that you two have taken this role on board. That, because I just feel like you said, do something that nobody has done before.
Yeah.
And the fact that you guys are breaking barriers, you shared your story of how it actually came to fruition, and you're not stopping. I want to ask you now, where are you planning to take this?
Mate, this journey.
Our WhatsApp group for the business, the team chat is called Mr. Singhs 100 million.
Jeez.
That's what we look at every day.
Yeah.
We may as well aim for that. And that's it. We want to be the #1 spicy snack brand in the country.
Come on.
Like we're already getting people, like the bigger brands copying us and seeing us. And now it's like, okay, our job now, like we were just talking about this, is to get tens of thousands of customers following us, buying our products, but just connecting with us and being part of our community. Okay. Like our whole purpose is like bringing people together. Like the business genuinely saved our family. It brought our family together, like stuck in that shed making chili sauce and all the dumb things that we used to do, but it saved my family. So like we know that food, it crosses cultures, it crosses like race, it crosses everything.
100%. Like obviously you said, you know, 100 million.
Yeah.
And like, are there people that you even want to work with in terms of like maybe influencers, celebrities? Who would you want to sort of advertise your crisp for you?
Well, like a hypothetical, who would I want to do it? That's a great question.
That is a good question. I've never thought about that.
Oh man.
I mean, the main person that came to my mind was Gary Lineker, but obviously,
he came to sign. I would love that.
That would be jokes. That would be great for marketing. That would be great.
Gary Lineker, you've heard this now. Listen, Mr. Singhs, they need you.
We did a parody on that already. We've copied that.
But imagine signing him though. That'd be like the biggest controversial signing ever, right?
Made an AI of him and my dad hugging.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
So jokes.
Sick.
Yeah, we did some dumb things with AI, man. My dad doesn't even know about it. The videos just pop up, and you just in the family chat, it's like, Rav, what are you doing now? What have you done?
I don't know who I'd want to advertise.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's no one that.
I tell you what would mean more to me.
Yeah.
Like literally every day, thousands of people tagging us.
Yep.
Going like with a picture of our product. Like that would be for me.
With their mates or something.
Yeah, with their mates. Like they'll be like, oh, just having this. I mean, we still get
we get them.
We get them.
They're
now.
the ones you go, oh, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Like, I'm at the park with my mates. We got drinks, music's on. I'm just like, your crisps are there.
Yeah. Like you're part of someone's life. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Something like this flavor. My dad walking to school in Kenya, buying cassava chips from the street food traders. That's where that flavor come from. So someone now is sitting in the park having drinks with their friends, enjoying a flavor that my dad grew up with. Or like the spicy tandoori chicken. My dad used to moonlight as a chef, and he made this like tandoori chicken that people traveled the world from. Like they used to come to his restaurant to try his food.
Jeez.
I became vegan. I missed it. I was like, Pops, I need that flavor on crisps. So he made it. Cheese and onion, like there's a story behind where that flavor comes from. My dad created that flavor. Yeah. The spicy bacon is vegan as well. There's a story behind it. And we always say like it's mental. People enjoying our products and our flavors with their friends and their family and their loved ones. And it's something that we created. And there's a story behind each little flavor. And that's part of their life. That for us, for me, I don't know about you. For me, that is worth way more. And I would love to like 10x that in our business more than like a big name.
Yeah. I agree.
But going back to signing Gary Lineker, I think that would be a coup. that would be an unveiling.
I'll take John Cena though.
John Cena?
Yeah, but you won't be able to see him then. No one will see him.
That's it. We've already signed John Cena.
Yeah.
He's there.
Jeez.
Yeah, you can't see him.
And obviously, lastly, you know, because this episode has been lit, man. I want to ask you guys advice to your younger self if you guys ever met them. What would be your advice, or alternatively, like people looking up to you?
I know already.
No, you answer, man.
My advice to my younger self would be that you don't know shit. Drop the ego and start learning. Because I don't know how, but like from a young age, I managed to get into things and I did quite well at it, and that gave me an ego. And I just thought I knew it all. Like my first business, my mate and I, we built 152 apartments out in India. And my investment was £1,200 and I had a 20% stake in that business. And I borrowed the rest from everyone else. And I managed to build that business up with my friend and we scaled it and stuff. And there was just so much ego in the way. And the most growth I've had in my life is in the last 4 or 5 years, where I've grown as a human, as a man, as a business person, is from when I've been open to learning, reading books, podcasts. And instead of saying, I know, I say like, tell me more. That's interesting. And that, if I had that when I was like 15, 16, 17 years old, I can't even imagine where that guy would be today. So that for me would be it.
Cool.
Mad. I really don't know, man. I don't think I'd given my younger self any advice. I think I needed everything that happened in my life to bring me here, to bring me who I am, to give me everything I have. I don't think I would change anything or want to tell myself to do anything different, because that's all I knew. That was my life. Like everything I know, what my brothers know, they teach our kids now. Like imagine what they're gonna be like. That's what it is for me. Like shit's happened to us. It's fine. Like that we're here now. Everything that we know. Like my older son, like he kept waking up late for school, and he kept getting told off, and he's crying before he had to go to school. And I said to him, all you have to do is wake up a bit earlier. Like literally, that's the only thing you need to do. So anyway, I said, look, I've read this book. It's called The Miracle Morning. Like, try and read it before bed. Like,
he's at 9 at the time.
He's 9. Yeah. So he goes, let me try and read it. He read it, and then he finished reading like a week later or whatever. And he goes, Dad, because I always wake up an hour early. Like, I don't do anything. I just chill.
Yeah.
So he goes, Dad, let me wake up with you tomorrow. Yeah, wake up with me. Now, this is about a year ago. The geezer's never late. He's up. He's fresh. He cooks his own breakfast.
Come on.
Makes his own bed. He's sitting there watching Fortnite videos. And now his younger brothers, he wants to start doing it, but because he's getting told off. No, get out of bed. Come on, we've got to go to school. Hurry up. Then he gets out like that. I said, look at everyone else now. Everyone else is chilling. And you're getting told off because I'm going to wake up earlier. Then Friday last week, little one, 7 years old, he was up. I went to get him out of bed. Where is he? In the living room. Right, Dad? I was like, you're up. And then he was chilling. He had breakfast.
That's it.
We had a good morning. They went to school happier.
Come on.
And I said, look, you start your day like that. Your day's only... If you have a shit start to your day's going to go like that. If you start off happy, it's going to go like that.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't know. I literally have no idea what advice I'd give to myself.
Listen, that's even that alone is somebody will look at that and take that as advice, man.
That can be my advice.
Yeah, literally, man. Come on, man. Guys, Rav, Cookie. Bro, like, I don't even want this episode to end. Stay with me. Nah, man, because you guys, like, just hearing the story, the relationship you guys have, like, I have the similar relationship with my brothers, so I just love the fact when I see that same situation outside my family, it's just love, man.
I hear you, man.
Yeah, man.
It's good when you see like families together, because there's not many, man. There's not loads of tight families like people do. Sorry, it's completely off topic, but Race Across the World. Did you guys watch it?
No.
There was these two brothers, Melvin and I can't remember. Anyway, two brothers, and they hadn't seen each other for like 40, 50 years or something like that. And they did Race Against the World together. I was like, right, just remember when we were little, we used to do this thing, and then they've not seen each other since that age. I could imagine being like that with my brothers. Like we're together I
think Mum would slap us up if that happened.
Yeah,
WhatsApp
literally.
groups together. Like if we're going out, it's either me and him and my brother, or me and my brother, or 3 of us together. Like, it's mad.
It's like, trust me, like even I'll say the worst thing about me with my siblings. Let's say they're always out and about. Maybe I'm sometimes business minded. I might just say to them, "Oh, you guys do your thing. I need to sort out editing. I need to do this or whatnot." But I'm always still in contact with them, no matter what. I may not always be out and about with them, but we're in, like you said, WhatsApp groups. We're in everything. You see, if there's an issue or whatnot, I can call them straight away the same way they can call me.
Yeah,
and like I'm so happy to see that. Like this,
I'm grateful, man.
Yeah, we're massively like.
I think it's how we were raised as well, though, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
it's how we were raised. Like even like with our cousins, they're like our best friends. You know what I mean, like
family is key, man.
That's it, man.
But obviously, before we round up now, before we go, like tell the people then where they can find you guys.
So Mr. Singhs Crisps, go to Mr. Singhs LDN on any socials, on the websites. We've got a super hot bundle up at the moment. So 2 of the hottest crisps that have ever been made on planet Earth, as voted by the internet. The crisps, like we've got 4 points. It's not 5-star, 4.7 star rated by 1,300 people.
Just by the way, those ones that are missing is because of Royal Mail delivery.
Yeah, delivery. That's not us. Yeah, that
Royal
point,
Mail, man.
That 0.3 whatever % is not us.
We use DPD now. Anyway.
Yeah, we DPD now. So yeah, Mr. Singhs LDN online. Just search for it and you'll get the crisps.
Yeah, just search Mr. Singhs LDN anywhere, you'll find us.
Yeah.
Come on.
And we'll do a discount code for you as well, like all your followers, man.
Come on. You see,
20,
listen.
Agbaya 20, the hookup.
Agbaya 20, come on, my guys. Before we go, because I haven't even shown them the crisps because we were talking so much about the story. Listen. Like 7 deadly sins, brother.
I'm telling you now, do not eat those. Don't eat those.
You have to do your
next.
Read what it says, how it's described on the front of the pack, at the top in white.
These crisps are not suitable for all
Just
children.
below that, but below the logo.
Consume at your own risk.
Yeah.
Listen, pregnant women, don't eat this.
Then they are the most dangerous crisps in the world. They're made with 7 of the hottest chilies in the world.
Oh my god.
That one is made with the hottest chili in the world.
Okay, so what's this one? The sweet Reaper.
That is honestly insane. That
Quick story on that one.
Yeah.
Quick story on that one. So, on Twitter, we got some crazy following on Twitter.
Yeah.
Or X now, sorry. And someone challenged us to make a crisp with the hottest chili in the world, which is called a Carolina Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
I said to the guy, get us 500 retweets, we'll do it. I'll get my dad to do it. I didn't think they were going to do it, but they did it.
Serious?
So anyway, I tell my dad, Pops, I need him to make a crisp with the Carolina Reaper. So he's the mad scientist. He went away and created it. We told everyone it's going to be available. You can pre-buy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we pre-sold like 1,000 of them, right? And I told my dad to buy all the ingredients. He's starting to make the crisps, and he's about 30% through, and he's like, something's not right. I've run out of ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, Pops, what are you talking about? What the hell are you? We've just spent money buying all the ingredients according to your calculations. And anyway, my man wasn't wearing his glasses when he was doing the calculations. He's made them 25 times hotter than they should have been. He's used 25 times more of the Carolina Reaper chili than he should have.
Oh my god.
Right? So they're deadly. And so I've now had to go back out into public, contact all of those people that have bought the product and said, look, I'm sorry, my dad's fucked up the recipe. It's 25 times, not percent, 25 times hotter than it should be. I'm going to give you your money back, or you can wait until we remake it again.
Yeah.
And guess what everyone said?
What?
No, give me the crazy hot stuff.
Jeez.
Give me the 25 times hotter
So
stuff.
he said Dad knew what he was doing, yeah?
We're trying to tell them no.
Yeah.
And they're demanding it. So we're like, okay. So anyway, we then press ahead.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks later, behind schedule, we release it, and everyone goes crazy for it. And then the best advert we ever ran was a guy eating this, and his reaction to it, and he's like, sweet Mary and Joseph, like he's from up north somewhere, and then he necks a bottle of Coke, and millions of views on that video, and the advert is, do not buy these crisps. And obviously people buy the crisps.
So on the back of that is my dad in a gas mask, yeah?
Oh, jeez.
So the smoke's fake. No, the other one. So the smoke's fake, but that is my dad wearing a gas mask making those crisps. Because you can't breathe.
No, your dad's a G. I'll be real, man.
Yeah, you
Come
can't
on,
breathe.
come on. And these are the most dangerous ones. No,
Yeah,
they're
man.
looking
Yeah,
proper
yeah.
still. And
But
obviously, then we have
Then we got the day-to-day, the delicious ones, man.
yeah.
The chili, cheese and onion.
Yeah.
Then you got the
Spicy bacon and brown sauce.
and brown sauce.
Come on. Spicy bacon and brown sauce, chili, cheese and onion. And what else?
Chili, lemon and cracked salt.
Chili, lemon and cracked salt.
And then spicy tandoori chicken.
And spicy tandoori chicken. Oh my goodness. I might just say to you,
And
man.
they're all vegan as well, man. Gluten-free, hand-cooked.
This is making me say, hey, what's that over there? I'm just eating it up, man. This is crazy. But no, guys, bro, like, random. Don't waste your time, man. Make sure you go and purchase this, man. Because sometimes, I'll be real, I've been looking for a substitute from Pringles, kettle chips.
here, man.
Like,
We're
most
here.
of these things. I'm telling you, man. And obviously, if I can always support the people around me,
Yeah, yeah.
like, I'll
Love,
always
man.
buy you, man.
That's what it's all about, man. We just
That's
just
what
build
it
a
is.
community, build a following,
Of course.
and then the rest takes care of itself, man.
Well, come on, listen, brothers, Rav, Cookie. It's been a lit episode, man.
Thank you, bro.
Agbaya
Appreciate
Show.
it.
Yeah? No, come on,
wicked,
man.
man.
Bro, and I'm hoping for part 2.
Definitely, man. Thank you for having us, man. We're grateful.
Come on, man. Agbaya Show, we're out.